Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to bring you this information about this great scholarship opportunity, the biggest in Europe and, if I'm not mistaken, globally, the Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters Scholarship. It's quite an interesting one that offers the opportunities for students who want to take master degree courses in the programs that they have in different countries. Most of these programs offered by the Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters degree scholarships are held in at least two countries within Europe, and it is something I want you, my viewers, to check out, apply, and become a beneficiary. And I must quickly say that the Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters scholarship programs are fully funded. And here in this database, this scholarship database, there are already 175 listed opportunities in the catalog, and most of these opportunities are currently running, and they are spread across science, technology, and even non-science and technology programs. And it is something that should interest you if you're looking to study abroad in the coming year. And when you hit this page, I will drop this link in the description box below. You can click on it after you have gone through the video. Kindly follow the video through to the end to see how you can navigate through this site, through this catalog, and get all the information you need easily and directly. Now, the catalog provides some key elements with which you can filter these opportunities, narrowing it down to the exact things that you need. Now, you may not be familiar with the keywords and the terminologies that are used in naming these programs. If you are, then you could use the keywords here, type in a keyword into this box, and clicking on search will bring about related fields to the keyword that you type. For example, if I type risk and click on search, and I could see something come up here. Look at that! I have two items, two programs. Yes, I am aware of this coastal hazard risk and climate change program, as well as the flood risk management. And if you're not sure of your keywords, then it's better to use other criteria. The country is a keyword to use, and you could use duration and credits. You could use the universities if you know them, and you could use field of study and then year of project selection. Now, the surest way to narrow down these opportunities, by the way, we have a total of 9 pages of this entire catalog. If you have the time, you could go through each of these pages one by one, looking at the courses to check out and see if what you need is really there. Otherwise, you could select, sort them or cluster by the key field of study you're interested in. And for the field of study, like I told you, this is STEM and non-STEM programs all here. The first is art, then we have chemistry, economic sciences, education, environmental and geosciences, and the rest, including law and literature. Now, I'm in the environmental and geosciences field, and I'm prone to picking what relates to me. And then I click on search and look at what comes up. And you see there is climate change and diversity, and see the project locations. These are where the programs are likely to take place, or likely to focus on the research will likely focus on. Now, for each of these programs here under my search, I could pick the first one example and open this on a new tab, and you see it brings me to this page for the program. This program, it's of course an European Union funded program, a project, and they are calling for master's degree courses. It starts from 1st December 2022 to 31st December 2029. lasting for 7 years. And there are a lot of details here, including the countries involved and their contribution to this program. You see, this makes no sense to you. This is what this is the part that those who miss following through the end of this video will struggle with. Clicking on the heading of this program is the most attractive and intuitive thing to do, but it will provide you a page that makes no direct sense to the reason why you are here. You're here for the scholarship part, the academic part, and not for the details relating to the project. Those are good to know, but your major interest is on the program that you want to apply for as an applicant, as a postgraduate student. Now, this little tiny link under the Boulder link takes you to the study page. And for this first case here, it is right beneath that page, and it brings us to the landing page here. And you can see the good news from this academic, the following academic year, there will be an international master's degree awarded to, master's program awarded to this institution, and there is a full description of that, and you can see the apply button there. But beside the apply button, you can see admission requirements, the application, the selection, and what the program is about, the first, second, third, and the fourth semester, and the structure of the program, the fees and the funding opportunities, and all other information. Well, let's see what happens under admission requirements for this program, and possibly application and selection. And let's see the program structure. I'm sure they're going to show what countries you're going to have, what semesters. Now, for the requirement, you can see here there is a presentation on the deadlines for the submission. The first call has this deadline, December 5th, and then the second call has March 20th next year. The third call has May 2nd. Pay attention that the first and the second call is open to everyone with scholarship. The first call is with scholarship. The second call is to everyone, but there are no scholarships available. The third call is to only EU candidates, but without scholarship. So you find this important, and they indicate here the requirements: the bachelor's degree or an equivalent one, officially recognized by law, good command of English, and it's necessary Spanish or Portuguese or French, and then there should be a personal interest in sustainable development. And good news, language certificates are not required to be eligible to participate, and they would test your eligibility and proficiency through a Zoom interview when selected. Now, application, there's a clear list on how to prepare your application. All that is needed: copy of your diplomas, transcript of records, 2 reference letters, and the Europass CV formats that are freely available online, where you can modify, and then your personal statement. It's so easy to apply, and the deadline, remember, is 5th of December for this program. And the selection requirements are here. The first, of course, is that they receive your application, and then you'll be notified through Zoom if you're pre-selected, and then there'll be a final selection with students also on reserve list. Those who are not selected, sadly, will also be notified. So the criteria is clear: academic excellence. There is a factor of 3 if it is more than 20, if you're more than 25 years, and this factor of 4 if you are 25 years old or less. So age plays a factor here. So the older you are, the lesser your academic excellence will count. But professional excellence and others have the same factor across all ages. So pay attention to this. And there is an explanation to this in this page. This is really interesting. I really wish I could go back to apply, but no, it's for you to do that. So the program here, program structure page, shows you how the program goes. You can see that the first semester, the second semester, the third semester, and the fourth semester. and it's clearly written here how the pathway of the second semester would go. The first semester would be in Italy, University of Padova. The second semester here would be in different universities depending on the pathway you choose. If you choose the climate change, sustainability, and development pathway, you'll go to Ecuador. And then you have 32 ECTS, that's the credit unit of the courses you will take there. If you want environmental management, you will go to South Africa. If you want territorial management, you will go to Burkina Faso. If you want regional and local studies, you will go to Portugal. And then in the third semester, it is also clearly written here that there'll be a field work. It's a field work semester with summer school and an internship, and you undertake that either in Asia or Africa. And then the fourth semester is also for internship and thesis writing, and you can be supervised, anywhere in the world in the supervision with under the supervision of any of the four universities that are originally listed as partners in this program. So, an exciting opportunity here, friends, and that is how to go about getting detailed information. I'm not sure. Probably we could pick another field of study, let's say art, and see what comes up, just as a way of giving an assurance to non-STEM students. So you see here, managing arts and cultural heritage in global markets. Remember, clicking the bold button will take you to the details, administrative details of this project, but to the academic details of the project, you click on the smaller link button. And here we go, friends. It brings us to the program page, and here the program is described. There's a program overview, there's the how to apply, and the scholarship details are also there. The visa requirements are clarified, but let's see how to apply and familiarize ourselves. We could delve in more into the information that are provided here. And the deadline for this course is 27th January 2023. You can apply by this date if you want to be funded by Erasmus Mundus, and then you can also apply as a self-funded student if you have all the money. And the applications are submitted to the University of Glasgow in UK, and they would not accept any other application through any other ways, and to ask you to look at the facts, frequently asked questions, and ensure you meet the entry requirements for this program before you begin your application. The financial support for students is clarified, and a lot of other information provided. Entry requirements. You are expected to hold a 2-1 honors degree or equivalent in a relevant subject, and the subjects are listed here, and the required documents are also clearly presented: your degree certificates, your transcripts, and then English translation of these transcripts or certificates if they are not originally awarded in English, a copy of your CV, evidence of your English language ability, and all that listed here. Quickly, let me say something about the English language proficiency for any scholarship application. If it is not clearly written that there are waiver opportunities for ABC countries, what you should do is to write the program officer or the contact person for that opportunity, for that program, for that department you're applying to or you're considering to apply to find out if this waiver is granted for you who have studied, all your life in English language, and can demonstrate adequate advanced usage, proficiency in the English language skills. And friends, I leave you to explore this database for yourself, and I hope that you're able to find something that is related to your aspired or aspiring master's degree program, so you could go ahead, apply, and we get to celebrate you in the coming year and season. Congratulations in advance. That's all for this video, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.